Time for us to head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about where this Browns team sits exactly.
Hello, this is Randall McKissack, lifelong Browns fan. I'll go all the way back to the Bill Nelson days, the Leroy Kelly. I got a prediction, and I'd like to hear what you guys think. I think if Deshaun Watson is allowed to play, and if the Browns get a competent kicker, Deshaun Watson will be the MVP of the league. Myles Garrett will be the Defensive Player of the Year, and the Browns will win the Super Bowl this year. I'm predicting that the Browns are going to win it this year. All the elements is in place. He's getting the right players. I haven't seen anything on the kicker yet. I know he brought back the guy that we had. I don't like him. I hope they replace him. But I'm predicting that the Browns is going to win the Super Bowl this year, and I'm going to go online to get my ticket from Vegas, MGM, put my bet down now. All right, love to hear you guys' thoughts. Thanks.
Appreciate all the voicemails. So Mary Kay, what about it?
Hey, you know what? They have as good a chance as anyone. If Deshaun Watson plays most of the season, the Cleveland Browns, make no mistake, will have as good a chance of making the Super Bowl as any other team in the NFL this season. And I don't think we would be saying that right now if Baker Mayfield were the quarterback for 2022. I think you can honestly say that Deshaun puts you right up there with the best of the best, that he can go compete head to head with any of these other quarterbacks in the AFC or even in the NFC. And that's what the Browns were going for. That's why they did this. That's why they took this risk and this chance and took on all this controversy, because not only do they believe in him off the field, but they 100% believe in him on the field. And he will make everybody around him better. And one thing that I do see happening already, just with what Denzel Ward said, it looks like Myles Garrett and Deshaun Watson are collaborating together on leadership. They're planning some trips to get these guys all together. And I think that bodes well for the future.
Yeah, and keep in mind, Deshaun Watson did have pieces around him when he was with the Texans, and DeAndre Hopkins he has never had the line. He hasn't had the run game. You have Amari Cooper. He hasn't been surrounded by this much talent on the offensive side of the ball before, and quite honestly, that's why he agreed to come to Cleveland.
Yeah, that has a lot to do with it. Now, conversely, he also hasn't had this much wind, rain, or snow to deal with either. He's had a pretty nice climate-controlled situation in Houston for most of his years. So that's something that he's going to have to overcome. And there are going to be games in which his wings will be a little bit clipped, like they were in that game where he narrowly beat where the Browns narrowly beat him in 2020. So absolutely, I do think that, some of the talent that he'll have around him will be offset by some of the conditions he's going to have to play in. So that will be a point of emphasis of him and the Browns learning how to work through that.